Mindset is so important because mindset is how you perceive the world. So if you have a positive mindset, a positive outlook on life, your life will genuinely be a little bit happier, or possibly a lot happier, than somebody who had, say, a mindset in a negative sense. They would look at the world in a negative way, see all the negative things, and perceive the world as an exceptionally negative place. So mindset is extremely important to creating a happier and healthier life. To create a happy and healthy mindset means that you will perceive the world in a much happier and healthier way. Whatever our minds believe is what our bodies achieve. If we believe that we are unhealthy, unhappy, lazy, that kind of thing, then our body will do it. If we turn around to ourselves and say, I can't finish this 10-minute walk, our bodies will not allow us to finish the 10-minute walk. Have you ever called in sick one day and because you just needed a day off, but then all of a sudden by the end of the day you were sick? It was because you told your mind you were sick and having the day off because you were sick, and your body became sick. Whatever you tell your mind, your body becomes. So why don't we start changing that up and saying that we can do something? Why don't we look at it as, I can finish that 10-minute walk, I can enjoy an apple over, say, a chocolate bar if that's what you want to do. You can change it around if you truly want to give yourself that more positive outlook on life, that more positive mindset. The more we decide to change our mindset into a positive outlook, the more our minds will start searching for the positive. So have you ever decided that the next car that you want, say it's a black Audi TT, for weeks you probably haven't even noticed a single one, yet the minute you decide that's the car that you want, that is all you will see. You will see them everywhere. Now, the actual amount of TTs out there is still the same, yet your mind is now searching for it, and every time it sees it, instead of it going into the background, it's there. And this is how mindset works. If you start allowing yourself, telling yourself and choosing to see the positive, to see the happy things, your mind will start searching for them. If you set the intention, say in the morning, that you will count 10 happy things on the way to work or 10 positive things on the way to work, your mind will search for them, and before you know it, you'll have 10 positive things before you get to work. Now just imagine if you did that all day, every day, and chose for your mind to start pinpointing and pointing out to you all the good things in your life. Just imagine how that would change your day and how that would change your being. Instead of thinking, oh, I've got to rush to work, you get, oh, I get to go to work in this way, and while I go, I'm going to be searching for X, Y, and Z. We can change our mindset. I know a lot of people out there believe that we are who we are, and that is true, but with a little bit of work and a little bit of time, we can slowly and surely rewire our minds to go from the, in quotations, normal mindset that you have now to a much more happier and healthier mindset for a much more happier and healthier well-being and life purely for you. If it's something that you want to do, I recommend starting a gratitude list. Now, this is probably my most number one thing I'd recommend to everybody, because if you wake up in the morning and write down 3 things you're grateful for, you've already found 3 things that make you happy, 3 things that are positive in your life. Then if you say to yourself, right, I just need to find 7 more things to be happy and positive and grateful about, then I have my 10 things for the day. And the more you do this each and every single day, the more your brain will rewire itself to finding those happy, exciting, wonderful, positive things in your life. And the more you will open your eyes to them and see them, and the more happy endorphins will flood your body, and the more you'll smile and the happier you will be in a general sense. So changing your mindset to the mindset that you choose it to be, because you do have a choice. A lot of us don't believe we have a choice, but we actually do. You get to choose every single minute and every single day. You get to choose what your mindset is. You get to choose what it will be. It will naturally go into default, and as we are humans, it will naturally go into a slightly negative, fearful way, because that's the way that our body has been developed to keep us safe. But the more if we catch ourselves going into that negativity, the negative thoughts, think to yourself, right, one thing right now that will make me feel happy, one thing that is positive about my life, just to show your brain you're safe to be happy, you're safe to rewire, to see the positive, to see the wonderful. And then each day, day by day, it will look for more, it will get stronger, and then your natural state will go from defensive, negative, to a balanced, happy as your norm, and then your normal will be searching for the happiness. So then when you do think of something negative, it feels uncomfortable, and your mind will try to find something positive to go back into your new norm. So as I say, mindset is such a powerful thing, and you do get to choose. You really do. You don't have to live in a world of negativity and scarcity and the need of more. If you choose to, if you want to, with your own free will, with your own choice, if you decide enough's enough and you just purely want to be happy for no other reason than being happy, this is where I strongly recommend you go for. Find your positivity, find the positive outlook, and your world will completely shift in a much more wonderful and happy way. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for listening. Please remember, you do have a choice, and it's entirely up to you, and it is your responsibility to create your own happiness. It really is easier than what you think it is, I promise you. Again, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next week for the next video.